Djibouti expressed rejection of a parallel government. Fasher Coordination criticized Minawi on a possibility of negotiation with the Janjaweed. Trump escalates trade war with Canada following Palestine stance. Hello and welcome. Chairman of the Sovereignty Council, Abdel Fattah al-Burhan, and Chief of the Armed Force, Lieutenant General Abdel Fattah al-Burhan, sent a congratulatory cable to the King Mohammed VI of Morocco on the occasion of the glorious Throne Day. In his statement, al-Burhan conveyed his congratulations to the King Mohammed VI. He also praised the strong and historic ties between Sudan and Morocco, affirming his commitment to further strengthening bilateral relations for the benefit of both nations. Badr Abdul Ati, Minister of Foreign Affairs, Immigration and Egyptian Expertise Affairs, spoke yesterday, Wednesday, with Omar Siddiq, Minister of State at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Badr emphasized the close and historical relations between the two countries and reviewed Egypt's effort to achieve peace and stability in Sudan. The Foreign Minister reiterated Egypt's continued support for Sudan's sovereignty, national institutions, and territorial integrity, and its rejection of any steps that threatens the unity of Sudan. For his part, Siddiq expressed his appreciation for Egypt's continued support for Sudan. The Republic of Djibouti has firmly rejected any actions taken outside the framework of official Sudanese state institutions, including efforts to establish a parallel government, warning that such movements threaten Sudan's unity and do not represent the will of its people. In a statement issued Tuesday, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation reaffirmed Djibouti's support for Sudan's unity, sovereignty, and territorial integrity. The ministry also reiterated Djibouti's full commitment to supporting efforts aimed at ending the war and achieving comprehensive peace in Sudan. Prime Minister Dr. Kamel Idris has underscored the importance of ensuring justice in cases related to the war and violations committed by the Rapid Support Force RSF militia. He urged the citizens, especially lawyers and legal professionals, to unite in monitoring the militia widespread abuse. The remarks came during a meeting in Port Sudan with a delegation from the Bar Association, which the discussion focused on legal community's role during the critical period. Dr. Idris reaffirmed his government's readiness to work closely with lawyers to protect citizens' legal rights. Acting Badr Association head Zain Al-Abidin Muhammad emphasized the association's duty to defend the homeland and the serious violations carried out by the militia. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation has welcomed the position taken by friendly and sisterly countries that strongly condemned the militia's recent announcement on the forming of a so-called parallel government. In a statement, the ministry said those international response reaffirmed support for Sudan's legitimate authorities and uphold the country's sovereignty and unity. It stressed that the militia's move holds no legal, political, constitutional legitimacy and lack popular support. The Coordination of Resistance Committee in Fasher announced its firm rejection of any negotiations or settlement with the Rapid Support Force RSF, calling recent political statement advocating for acceptable terms an insult to the martyrs and those suffering under the siege. This came in response to remarks by Darfur Governor Minawi, who signaled openness to dialogue with the RSF and the Sumud movement if they show positive intentions. The committee criticized Minawi's position, stating that any attempt to reintegrate the militia into the political process equates to aligning with the Janjaweed, and reaffirmed their total rejection of talks with those responsible for crimes against the people of Darfur and Sudan. Engineer Muhammad Tahir Omar, Director General of the Sudanese Mineral Resource Company, held a joint meeting with the Sinnar state officials and the Security Committee to discuss investment opportunities in the mining sector. The State's Investment Commissioner Salah Saeed presented a detailed overview of Sinnar mineral and map highlighted promising areas for development. Tahir, who is visiting the state to assess its mineral potential, affirmed the company's commitment to supporting reconstruction efforts. The Uganda People Defense Force UPDF accused South Sudanese troops of illegally entering Yambe district and establishing a base, sparking deadly clashes on Monday and Tuesday that left at least 7 people dead. UPDF spokesperson Captain David Kamia said the South Sudanese force have been occupying the area for weeks, building homes, displacing local, and harvesting crops. He said the refusal to withdraw led to the military confrontation. U.S. President Donald Trump established or escalated the tension with Canada just one day ahead of his August 1st tariff deadline, warning it would be very hard to finalize a trade deal after Canada declared its support for Palestinian statehood. Trump has threatened to impose 35% tariff on all Canadian goods not covered under the existing U.S.-Mexico-Canada trade agreement if no new deal is reached by the deadline. That was it for today. Thank you for watching. Till next time, goodbye.